coming for this roundtable discussion. There are religious leaders coming from several faith communities. We will have UNICEF representatives, government representatives, and civil society organizations. At the end, what we want to see is how we, in a way, prompt concrete action and collaboration between all these different sectors, and that these actions and collaborations can have concrete results to end violence against children in the family context.
It has been well proven that experiences of violence, neglect, and abuse during early childhood causes chronic activation of a child's stress system.
There's been a deep breakdown of values with regard to parental caring, with regard to values of what parents are supposed to do. There's an increasing culture of greed, competitiveness fostered by parents among children.
We need to promote positive parenting and non-violent forms of discipline. We need to use teachings from religious texts and emphasize the protection of children through their worship, services and religious education.
I think that is the key. Responsible parenting is the key to violence prevention.
And religious institutions and leaders can play a pivotal role, and it has to be based on partnerships. This is the time for partnership.
The violence against children, as I see it, is an expression of, actually the expression of anger, is an expression of perversion, expression of an effort to dominate and obtain obedience.
Because there is the adult initiative to make the child like an adult.
When you treat your child as equal, then you expect that child to behave like an adult. And when the child doesn't behave, then the violence begins.
My radical idea is not the curative but preventive. Before thing happens, can we make use unaffected children and just give mindfulness, not on a religious basis?
முதலாவது சிறுவருடைய பருவம் என்பது மனித வாழ்வில் மிகவும் முக்கியத்துவமான ஒரு பருவம் என்று இஸ்லாம் கருதுகிறது. குர்ஆன்ல அல்லாஹ் தஆலா பிள்ளைகளை தன்னுடைய படைப்பு என்று சொல்றதனால அந்த பிள்ளைகளை அபியூஸ் பண்றதுக்கான எந்த உரிமையும் எங்களுக்கு கிடையாது.
Respect and dignity for the child in the middle is perhaps the Christian proposition as to how we can deal with violence against the child.
And based on all these presentations, secular organizations and religious people, I think now we can move forward.
As concrete action, we would like all the organizations and individuals who are connected with this program today to continue to be connected, and let's together develop this network.
One action proposed is that interreligious network for sharing experience.
So if we all come together, I think we can really tread a new path. And it's not really starting anew, but really building on what we are all already doing and using the rich resource as religious institutions or organizations which are inspired by spiritual underpinning.
Actions have been outlined to move forward, and I look forward to continuing the partnership.
And we think that this is a very unique opportunity to come together and to do something. We're expecting that the discussions here are not only to share the good practices, but can also help us to look at the challenges and to help us understand what can be done and what can be done more effectively together.